So welcome once again to Math with Ish. Now today we have a question on indices, and this is actually 1987 JAMB question. Okay, so this is a JAMB question, and it says we should evaluate this expression, which they will answer a mixed number. Now I don't just want to just solve this problem without telling you the need for you to have yourself or your words or your children being grounded with the basics of mathematics. It is very, very important. Let's solve this, and then you will see why you need to really take the foundational knowledge of your word or your child in mathematics very, very serious. Okay, so I'm going to solve this by our solution now. This becomes 8 over 1000. This becomes 16 over 100. Now this becomes 1000 over 8, 1 over 3. This becomes 100 over 16. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. And then this becomes can you see what I'm doing? Don't worry, I'm going to explain, okay? Now this becomes and then this becomes 10. Now this is 64, and then this becomes 10 over 4 all over 128, and this becomes rather 10,000 over 128. Okay, and when you simplify this, that will give us 78 whole number 1 over 8, and this is our solution in mixed form. Okay, now let me just explain something to you in case those of you who don't understand what I just did. Now remember when I said that there's a need for you to really teach your students to understand or to grasp mathematics at the basic level. Very, very important. Okay, now what I just did here is I simply converted these decimals to fraction. Converting decimal to fraction, this is a topic taught in primary 4, primary 5, and primary 6. So this first line here, from primary 4 to primary 6, your child will be able to do this first step. Now look at this second step. This second step, I only inverted this term here. 8 over 1000 became 1000 over 8. This is reciprocal. This is also primary 5 and primary 6. Your child will be taught about reciprocal or the inverse of a number at that level. Look at what I did here. What I simply did here is the cube root of 1000, the cube root of 8. Here, the square root of 100, the square root of 16. Okay, that is also what is being done here as well to arrive at this. And this square root, everything about square root and cube root, they're also taught from primary 4 down to primary 6. Can you see that? And then here, this is power. The numerator is left, so that became the power. This one becomes the power. This 3 became the power for this and this. So they also taught about powers, okay, about square and cubes. Also in those same class, also primary 4 down to primary 6, they are taught this. And then here, what I simply did was to, since their bases are the same, laws of indices, you add their powers. 1 plus 3, that's 4. And this is also taught. Addition and subtraction is taught in primary. Yeah, so addition and subtraction are taught in primary school right from primary 1, if not even from kindergarten. Okay, so what can you notice? Everything done here, they are actually basic mathematics. So this is not just an ordinary math I'm solving. I'm trying to make this to be clear to you as parents or as teachers or at words, to make sure that your children have a grasp of their basic mathematics. Please, if your ward or your child or your student are in primary school, please don't joke with their maths classes. That is the foundation. You can see now everything treated in this JAMB question, they are all from basic mathematics. Please take your child basic mathematics very serious.